Had a good scrimmage yesterday, and got a lot of snaps, and we graded our defense staff's been about 4 or 5 hours really looking at it hard, and we got like always, there's always some good things, and there are some things you wish you do a little bit better. But if the arrow keeps going up, then we have a chance. And the guys are working hard. So, questions?
What were you most impressed with your defense?
What was I most impressed with?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they went out there ready to go. I mean, we had a pretty good meeting before scrimmage. I thought they came out and went after it pretty good. Overall, I thought we lined up pretty good. And I was happy with that. Our ones I thought did very, very well. Our twos and some of the twos did good. They're young. They'll get better as they go. It's a tall order to put a lot of those freshmen against against the number one offense. But I thought they battled them pretty good.
What was your initial reaction to Troy Dye in the spring?
You're talking about last spring?
Last spring.
God, that's so far ago. I don't even know if I can remember any of that. He seemed like a tall guy. Seemed like a good guy. Seemed like a guy I'd enjoy to go have lunch with and all that. I thought he's a pretty good athlete. I like what he's doing.
How much has he changed to now?
He's getting better. He's getting better. It's a process because playing safety, and then I don't know what they did with him last year for sure. But he obviously made a lot of plays, so they did some good things with him. Going to inside is just a little bit different, for him. So, but he's doing a pretty good job with it.
You said he felt like a leader last year as a freshman. Do you see that on the field now?
We got a bunch of guys that are stepping up and leading. A bunch of guys. Troy's one of them, but we've got a bunch of guys on defense that are being pretty vocal with each other. Which we need.
Are you pleased with the way that defensive linebackers sort of worked in tandem during that scrimmage? I read where they didn't allow very much in terms of yardage to the number twos yesterday in that scrimmage. Were you pleased with the way they worked together?
Yeah, I was. I think that we're getting close. There's a lot of competition going on right now between our ones and twos on our defense. It's really, really tight, and for a number of those situations, we're not sure yet. We are in game week. How that is, and there's some real battles going on, and that could continue through the year. It's really close, the ones and twos. Now there's a drop off after that. The threes are not in that grouping, but there's some real battles going on.
What are the qualities you look at in a nickel guy?
A guy that can come off the edge and can hit, can cover. Very smart. Can handle a lot of adjustments. So you want a heady ball player that's very physical and can run, and a unique guy. It's not easy to play that spot.
For your first game, with the new coaching staff, what are some of the challenges amongst just the coaches to make sure everything goes seamless amongst each other?
Well, we've been doing this for a little while now, even though it's a new staff. On defensive side, I think the communication, there'll always be something that will go along, but that's probably just making sure you're communicating and looking at the right things during the game and all those type of things, So that's important.
Jim, we've heard a lot about Jordan Scott. What have you seen from Gary Baker and some of the other guys that are rotating there?
I've been happy with Gary. I think Gary's done some really good things. He's at about 321 pounds, about 6'4", and he's very strong. And I think that there's a real battle between Austin and Jordan and Gary. Those three guys all playing at nose are really battling, and it's tight now. It really is.
How many snaps do guys that size usually give you per game?
It depends on what an offense does, and how much I want to be in odd or even front. We can go to a 4-3, we can go to nickel, we can go to odd front. We do all of it.
You mentioned a lot of leaders on the defense. Is Henry Mondu, one of the linemen?
Oh, sure.
One of them.
Yeah, Henry's done a real good job. I'm really happy with Henry. I think Henry's gotten a lot better since last spring, and he understands the urgency. So he's done some really good things. I'm proud of him.
When you first came in, was it apparent that this team, a lot of the defense, had played a 3-4 before? They were at Oregon before last year when they played just a 4-3.
I don't know. They talked about it. I thought some of the body types fit some things, there, but no, when you get away from it, you got to go back to learning. A lot of these guys didn't play a lot, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, So They might have been on scout teams. So I think that we've had to kind of do our own thing, and we're not running it the same way they did it before. We're a little different, than the 3-4. It's not like it's the same thing, because it isn't.
Are they coming along, getting back to that 3-4 though?
Well, I don't know back to it again because I don't know what they did. Are they making some progress right now? Yes. They're doing some good things.
Your two true freshmen at inside linebacker, how comfortable are you using them in games this year?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Samson and Isaac are going to be great players. There's no question. They're really, really good. And they're getting a lot better, and they're getting closer. Would I want to play them today? No. But maybe in 10 days I would. We'll see.
Right.
But right now, they're not. We got quite a battle with the other 4 now. Those guys are really battling.
How's Scott Pagano progressing for his rehab?
I don't know. I'll wait till he gets out there and rolls on the field. So says I see him every day, and I ask him every day. He's so tired of it. How you doing? He says I'm doing okay, doing great. So we gotta wait till we get him out there.
Do you feel like you're comfortable? Do you feel like you could name a depth chart on defense now, or do you feel like there's just still a little bit left you need to look at?
I can't name it right now. I mean, there's some competition. There's between the 1s and 2s. There's really some competition. Okay, are we all right?
Thank you.
All right, thank you all. Appreciate it.